Alex, was there some frustration there for you in that first inning, especially getting those first two outs and three straight guys reach?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been happening to me a lot. I've been able to get two quick outs and then either walk or, let somebody on and let that run score. So, it's so big to go out there in the first inning and just shut the door, set a tone, get your offense back out on the field. And, it's frustrating to start off that way.
Rich, you're up next. Go ahead.
Alex, you have obviously one start left in the season. I know it hasn't gone exactly the way you wanted it to, but how would you summarize, this season for yourself?
Yeah, it's been up and down. I feel like I started off pretty well, and then middle part towards this latter part, I've been struggling to find. We've been trying to make a lot of adjustments with the delivery. I've been working with Holmes and Brocale a lot, especially this last week, to make some adjustments, and I think it's going to pay off a lot in the long run. But it's a challenge to kind of do that in season and feel comfortable out there. But it's something you have to go through in game situations to work on stuff, to get the to see how hitters are responding to your stuff and see if you're on the right path. So there's been some games where I've had to battle and try to get through it, but I think we've made a lot of progress. And coming off of a year last year where my health got me and I had to have two surgeries, I knew this year was going to have these types of moments where they've been up and down and trying to find your delivery and stuff like that. Just it's difficult, but I think that the trajectory has been moving up, and I'm pleased with that.
Nathan Ruiz, you're up next. Go ahead, Nathan.
Alex, you guys started the year with a pretty veteran rotation, and that's obviously changed. A lot of young guys in there now. What's that transition been like for you, and have you taken those guys under your wing in any way?
It's been fun. I mean, to see what we have, I didn't know much about the organizational depth that we had going into the season. I saw a couple of these guys in spring training and, was able to see that they had electric arms and really good stuff, but you never know how it's going to play. You never know how guys are going to react in the big leagues. And, spring training it's a good way to see what kind of stuff they have, but it's not a good indicator of what kind of big league pitcher they're going to be. And we've seen some just tremendous outings from these guys, and it's really kind of gotten some momentum going in the starting rotation. I think a lot of guys are feeding off of it, and there's new energy. So it's been fun to watch, and every one of them's been very professional, and they've taken care of their business. So they get after it in the weight room. And so, there's not a lot of things that you need to do. They were able to get themselves to this point, and what they've been doing is worked. So you just kind of sit by and you're there for them if they need to ask any questions.
Trezza, you're up next. Go ahead, Joe.
Alex, just building off your answer to Rich's question about mechanics, were you fighting your mechanics tonight in the middle innings? Just watching you, it seemed like there was some frustration over the way some pitches landed.
Yeah, early on in this game, I was searching for some things, and the adjustments we were trying to make are great, but they're hard to repeat. And I've created a lot of bad habits since I came back from surgery, and so trying to clean those up. It's I probably needed to be more patient with it and understand that it wasn't going to be so clean throughout the entire game. But you're just in the moment where you're trying to get outs and you're trying to work on something as well, and the frustration builds up.